Yeah, but I mean, it's interesting because, like, I mean, for years and years and years, everyone's known that, like, Hogan's kind of a heel in real life, right? He's kind of a bastard in real life.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and so it's like, so for him now to be like, oh, I'm back in Trump, brother, you know, and like, and then Ventura of all people to come out and challenge Hogan on that stuff. And reveal that Hogan was the union buster the whole time and like narked him out to like McMahon and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I just think it's interesting how the tables have turned and times have changed and how much of the, you know, our heroes ended up being kind of like real, like actual, like kind of pieces of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So it's interesting. I just think if you could write a story, you could write like a whole book about it or a documentary. I wonder if there is a documentary, you know. I'd like to know that.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, so I just thought it was pretty interesting. Thanks for listening.
Okay, well, it's time for a show now, Bingo.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, don't let me stop you, please. Do your thing.
Oh boy, oh golly, me and oh buddy, it's time for the Bingo show, baby. It's time for the big time off the top rope.
Yeah, that's funny. That's good. Like wrestling.
You like wrestling? Yeah, off the top rope, buddy. Flying elbow to your face. It's the Bingo hour. Halfway okay. The Bingo hour. What the hell was that?
I mean, it was good. It's funny.
Oh, God. I pressed the wrong button, Bingo. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
It's fine. Bruce, you're doing fine. Truly, I promise.
I'm breaking up.
No, buddy. You're doing good. Okay, take a breather, take a rest, okay? We'll be fine. I promise you.
Okay.
All right. Sheesh. Folks, you know, it's the Bingo hour. Oh my God, Jackson's in Virginia Beach. Hi. It's the Bingo hour. It's Bingo's show. Oh God, I'm all over the fucking place. I'm all over the place. Close this down. I got to open up my show notes. Jesus Christ. Anyway, hi. How is everyone? Oh my God, Karis.
Bingo.
Right out there of the oven with that big subscription. I didn't number these. I didn't number any of my stuff. This is going to be a chaotic show. I can already tell you it's going to be a chaotic show. So let's keep it loose. Okay, let's keep it loose. If you're drinking a coffee lemon Zammer at home, why don't you take a big old slurp for Bing? Oh, mother, that's delicious. Everyone needs a coffee lemon Zammer plus. Hi, everyone. Hi, it's Cubby's here. We all got Cars up in here. Cub of Clam is here. Star's here. Jackson's here from Virginia Beach, California. naomifullbloom is here. Carly is here. I'm drinking a Biz or a Bud Light Zammer. I'm drinking a BLZ or a Bud Light Zammer. How? Okay. That sounds good. Is there coffee and lemon in it? Eric Dittmer is also here. So this is great. All our friends are here. This is a magic episode. This is a weird one. It's a really, really weird 15 months in a row, Cars. Jeez. You're MVP. That is so many. Samantha's here. My God. Coffee, lemon, Bud Light. Perfect. Okay. Desiree's here. Which is good. I didn't write this down. Let's get right into let's get into the business here, okay? Yup. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh no. What we gonna do? Have a fun time, tell her what you did do. What'd you do all week? Did you have some fun? Tell us, little bingo, you little baby bun. Tell us, what'd you do? Tell us, bingo. That's the new lyrics to the Bingo's Big Life Pup Date song. Everyone's favorite song now has lyrics. Remember, everybody, you can check all the Bingo's blasters out at the masterroshi.com, the official Halfway Okay website, aka the official link to my link tree. It's a redirection to my link tree that no matter what you do with Linktree, you guys know Linktree? No matter what you do with Linktree, you can't make it look good. It looks like shit no matter what you do. It's the worst. It looks very, very unprofessional, but what do you want? A whole website? It's 2024, dog. Podcasts don't have websites. Unless they got paywalls. Anyway, so that's fun. I did want to do this from the top of the show, and I pray that people can hear me. You know, I see these. Actually, I'll pull one up. This is a fun behind the scenes. I'll pull one up here. Just log into my internet mail account. Using a pop server. Oh, Meta Horizons is telling me it's my birthday. I don't know what the fuck that means, and it's not my birthday. Okay, email. I don't like anything that you're doing. Oh, God. Okay. Christ. Okay, so let's check this out, would you? This is, oh my God, get smaller, get littler. So this is my, every month, every week. This is also, what I'm showing you is going to be pathetic because this show is pathetic. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday. So this show's pathetic. So, but I get this email every time I do my show. And it says to me, your stream summary is ready with a flame emoji. See that? Everyone see that? And then it tells me, oh man, look at this. Unique viewers. Oh, wow. 40. Oh, wow. Max viewers, 26. Oh, look at the accomplishments. Average viewers, 17.1. What am I even doing this for? You is what it is. New subscribers, 3. New followers. Oh, but look at this. This is what I wanted to get into. This is like the top of the show here. And I don't know how granular I can get. I guess I really can't. If this is 2 hours, 19 minutes, at what point should I start with the stuff that I need to have the most eyes on it? Not early on in the episode, right? That's crazy. But I wanted to discuss something. I wanted to show you guys something, but I wanted to have a lot of eyes. Do you understand my quandary? Do you understand my issue? Not my quandary. I guess it is a quandary. It's a question that's perplexing me. I'll just do it, and then I'll keep talking about it, okay? How about that, Jack? So remember Ian? Oh, hi, Zach Reed. Oh, it's bingo time. That's me. Zach Reed, I'm glad that you're on here because I know Zach Reed's a true gamer. And we here at the Halfway Okay Hacienda, we welcome creative minds. We love it, actually. I'm not trying to look at any of this shit. I'm not trying to look at any of this video. You piece of fucking shit. I'm not trying to watch any of this. Anyway, Ian. Remember Ian? Hate-filled box. Hi, Dwebbins. Remember Ian? He's so funny. He's so nice. He made a video game. And I know what you're stinking. Oh, what? A video game? What is it? Like Flappy Bird? And I'm like, no. It actually looks like a real game. Like, it's on Steam right now. He figured out...
Bingo.
Oh, my God. Thank you for subscribing. True gamer, Zach Reed. That's very nice to me. Oh, wait. No, Eric gifted you that sub. Thank you, Eric, for gifting that subscription. But still, thank you, Zach, for being subscribed. You didn't have to be subscribed. I don't think you have any... You can't stop it. You can't stop being subscribed. Anyway, now you can do fun emotes in the chat, like the bird, like this little wiggly bird I made. I invented this bird. Anyway, listen. Ian made a video game, and the name's real weird, so it's gonna be kind of hard to find. In the show notes, I will leave a link to the Steam page. I want everyone to wish list this on Steam. Now, I know we have a lot of people that aren't GAMRs in the chat who don't even use Steam. They're like, I have a PS5 and a MacBook, dog. I don't even use Steam. You can still log in and wish list this. It would really help Ian out. I think that's how this works. It shows interest. And I promised Ian I'm not going to look at anything about the game. So I know very, very little. All I know is the name and some of the artwork. But the art assets look crazy and neat and is exactly the color scheme that I enjoy. So this is what it looks like. This is the Steam page in a URL browser. It's called Would You Call Him a Bad Man? ? Would you call him a bad man? If you're, again, in the show notes, you can absolutely, find this link. I'm also going to post it in the chat right now if you want to wish list it. Also, follow Ian Hendon, exactly how it's spelled, on social media. He's posting a lot about it, videos about it. I'm not watching anything because I want to go in fresh and experience it. Now, I will say this. If you're trying to search this on Steam's search capabilities are fucking rough as doo-doo and pee-pee and pus and boogers and toenails and blisters. So it sucks. You have to actually put in quotes, would you call him a bad man? It's a wild choice for a name. It's a wild choice. I mean, no one's going to have it, but I would look it up. And again, all these links. So please, can I play on my phone? I don't think so, Samantha. But it will be on PC. Anyway, it looks, I don't know anything about it. There's like sexy anime ladies in it and like a city, and looks like, oh my God, looks like some sort of kissing mini game. A wooga much? Bad, not bad. I'm not looking anything up about it. I'm not looking up nothing about it. He followed me on this is Naomi Fullbloom. He followed me on IG this week. I thought we were friends, but I guess he was just trying to sell me something. Hey, Naomi Fullbloom, you can do two things. You know? You can do two things. Everyone, thanks for being alive. And that's Bingo's Big Life Update. Because I have nothing else to report. I have nothing else to report. And now it's time for poor Bingo. Poor Bingo salute, everyone. Do it at home. Right hand, forehead. I'm fucking just for Bingo. What my neighbors must think when they hear me squalling in here. They probably think, uh-oh, the fat man's squalling. It must be Wednesday. I took a nap after work. And it was a pleasurable nap. And I love this. I love when this happens. I have a real Kramer moment. And no, I'm not talking about racistly threatening a man up while I'm on stage bombing because I think I could do stand-up comedy after doing fucking cushy TV gigs all my fucking life. No, I don't mean that kind of Kramer. I mean the kind of Kramer where I can wake up to no alarm. I set my alarm for 6:30 p.m., but I accidentally set it for 6:30 a.m. But don't worry, my little temple, my little Bobby, woke me up at exactly 6:30 p.m., which was not enough time for me to do everything I wanted to do for the show. Or I will say it was barely on top time. I'd be very rude on a phone call and say, I can't talk right now, I have to go. Which is very upsetting for everyone to look at and everyone to be around. And so that happened to me. And then also, I was so horny for this nap, I completely didn't go by the P.O. Box. I know what you're thinking. P.O. Box, Bingo? Yes. Halfway Okay, P.O. Box 441, Dayton, Ohio 45409. That's Halfway Okay. or bingo, or the bingo zone, or bingo land. You know, P.O. Box 441, Dayton, Ohio 45409. That is such a good thing I did to have a P.O. Box. People can send things. Last week, we got sent a lot of great things. I'm still not exactly sure where to put my my vintage Desert Storm sticker. But I want to say thank you to the troops. So maybe I'll put that on my Bible. Okay, so that is really all that's been going on with poor Bingo. Jackson's in Virginia Beach with his family watching this. That's very touching. Colonel Billiam is here. Hi, Colonel Billiam. Hi. Hello, good Colonel. That's very sweet that you would neglect your family and friends. Wish I was on the beach. I don't. I shouldn't be. So I'm drinking a coffee lemon Zammer Plus, which, as we know, it is packed full of vitamins and caffeine. But I did take a 2 hours long nap. I'm really fucking myself. Katie's here. I kind of thought Katie had enough of bingo from the cabin, but she's here. Maybe just to say hi. We'll see if she can stick it out for the whole show. Hello, Katie.
Hello.
Thank you for subscribing. Wow, when I feel bad for being kind of shitty, but that's like our whole thing. You know what I mean? There's like this will they, won't they thing. We won't. She's with Sam. And I couldn't. I think I'd stab her to death. But Katie, welcome to the program. I am all out of sorts. Oh. So okay, shut up. Shut the fuck up. We're going to get right. We're being positive. Good self-awareness. Bingo. Thank you very much, Naomi Fullbloom. You know what else takes self-awareness? Knowing what you like, dog. You know, and I don't want to be a negative guy. I want to be positive. So it's time for that. It's time for everyone's favorite. Hi, Crab Tornado. It's time for everyone's favorite segment that's positive. It's, you know, I like that. Oh, I like that. What's that? What? Oh, I like that. It's time for I Like That, which is a segment I invented about liking things. And one of the things I've been liking lately, and no, I'm not talking about that plant, lichin. I'm talking about I talked about it a little bit before. Magic the Gathering, you know that game? It has gotten to the point where it's impenetrable. And I ain't going to be talking about no fucking Magic the Gathering rules. That shit's for nerds. I am going to talk to you about the animals I've been collecting, though, and show you pictures of animals. So we've got a short few, and I know people are already like, logging out. I can take the Pokemon thing, kinda, but this is too fucking much bingo. You Yu-Gi-Oh bitch. But don't say that. You can't say that. I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh bee. I'm bingo. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wonderful, delightful cards to look at. We're not even going to read any of the words on them. That's how much it's going to be good. And then we have a fun video to watch, not about Magic the Gathering. That will move you. I didn't make it. Okay, shut up. This is the first one. Look at these cards. So this whole Magic set has these anthropomorphized animal people. Ugh. And I fucking can't get enough. I'm a sucker. Let me tell you something. I like animal people. And I like in a furry way, I like animal people. I specifically like mouse people. I specifically are like mice people with swords. I think Little Mouse Warriors are the coolest fucking thing in the world. And guess what this set got, dog? little mouse guys, and little rabbit guys, and frogs. There's so many cool guys. So this one's great. This one is called Brave Kin Duo. And for audio perverts, let me describe the scene. We have a beautiful woodland scene and two friends crossing a mossy log that's fallen, in between the two different sides of a river with a waterfall. And then we had a bunny guy who's holding like a spear. Oh my God, I just fucking noticed the spear is like the head of the spear is like a radish. And he has like a little cape on. He has little clothes on. He's a backpack. Got a little mouse here with a little sword, and he's running. And then I like this. This one has, I will read the words on this one, no others. But this one says, this has a little conversation between them. And it says, did you bring everything you needed for the journey? Hold on. Did you bring everything you needed for the journey? The rabbit asks. Of course I did. I brought you, my dear pinecone. The mouse replied. Look at that. We have a whole little story about their relationship in just a couple little lines of dialogue. Look how cute that is. Oh my God. That's so darling. Zach Reed, the gamer. Hi, Chelsea. Chelsea says, I'd follow these two anywhere. Yeah, me too. Zach Reed says, have you seen the board game Everdell? It has similar vibes. I've not, or maybe I have, and I forget the name of it. My friend Simon told me about a game that my friend Simon did that, but I don't know if that's the same game. I will check it out. But look at this. Here's another one. This bird's got a fucking hat. It's just a bird. It's just a red bird, but he's got a hat and like a little backpack. And I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. He's just hanging out. He's cool though. I like him. And then we got this one. This is an artifact card, which is like an item, and it's carrot cake. And then so it's a carrot cake. It just looks like the biggest lump of fucking cake, like a cake sort of. And then just raw ass carrots and leaves. And there's all these rabbits around like jumping to eat it. It looks great. Okay. I said, oh, and then the little flavor text on it says, secret ingredients. What do you think? And that's I quoted Ms. Bumbleflower. See what I'm talking about? Magic the Gathering's cool now. It's not just about fucking dorks. This one's cool. This one's called Flowerfoot Swordmaster. And it's like a fucking, let's look at this little fucking ram. Look at this mouse. This mouse has a sword, and the pommel of the hilt of the sword are those little helicopter seeds. You know what I'm talking about? Them helicopter seeds that come down, they look like little tadpoles. It's two of those making up the hilt of this sword, which is also just a fucking stick. It fucking rules. This shit rules. The imagination that goes into it, well executed, and he's on a flower, and he's like fighting, and he's about to stab someone on a flower. And then here's like a really cool guy. He has like a serrated blade, but it's a fucking like metal leaf, and he has a dope ass. He's like wearing armor, and it's all shiny, and he has like an acorn that's his shield, like an acorn top. Ugh. It's good. Maple seeds. Thank you, Samantha. I call them helicopter seeds. And this one is my second favorite. The first one I showed you is my favorite. This one is great. It's called Runaway Together. And it's this little otter and a little frog on a little boat, and they're leaving together. They're holding hands, and they're in love. Isn't that beautiful? And the flavor text on this one says, nobody bothered to look for Lebo and Pulla because everyone knew they didn't want to be found. I assume that's because they're going to make love. They're going to escape the horrors of war. You know, you think about it, in order to make love. She only knows that because of Stardew Valley. Shut the fuck up. Samantha do you play Stardew Valley, Samantha? How do you do that on your phone? Stardew Valley is great. Anyway, I thought that was really fun, and I need to look up this. So here's this video, and I've seen these. This is a fun video treat. Everyone, you got through it. You got through my nerdery. So thank you, my Nerdery Republic. Thank you, my Nerdery Republic. Does anyone ever call their little group of D&D nerds that? Hello, my little nerdery republic. Could you fucking imagine? Oh my fucking God, I hate nerds so much. I am one. On paper, I'm kind of cool. I'm kind of the coolest nerd. Anyway, so this is cool. So I've seen this. TikTok is weird, right? Because I don't know where this stuff is sourced, and I haven't really done that much research to find out who's making these things originally. But I need to find them all, because every time they pop up on Twitter, the ecosystem is things that are like, actually the good content is pretty much being produced on TikTok, and then it makes its way through the gunk and then eventually floats up to Twitter, and you get like a video that's been churned through the TikTok meat grinder of people commenting on it, reposting it, stealing the content, leaving a little comment on it, and then it goes up to Twitter, and it's the video quality is like 6 times worse than how it originally was posted. So I don't know who actually is making this original stuff, but every time I see them pop up, I find them genuinely moving, and I shouldn't. And I might be sick because of it. But let's watch this video. I want to show you what's on this video. So this is it's some sort of weird, shitty CG world with a bunch of characters. There's Superman, there's Iron Man. We got several Simpsons characters. We got Shrek, of course, because you got to have Shrek. You have Peter Griffin specifically from the Fortnite season because he's all buff. And then up on a stage, which is not really properly textured or shaded. It's shaded. Oh, you also have like a big Gundams are floating everywhere, and it's in like a bombed out city, right? And then on this stage that does not look good or doesn't match the environment, but it's not supposed to, you have Homer Simpson, and this is made with a vocify.ai. This is the only time I'll let AI on this show. This is great. Okay, so he's singing Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Let's just watch it, and I'll interrupt as need be.
Yeah, give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow.
Okay, sorry. And then like, so all the characters are dancing. Like the Hulk is all dancing, but like, it's the same like dance animations with giant bodies over them, so they're clipping into each other. It looks terrible. It looks like a nightmare, which makes it all the more beautiful. This is like VR chat, but for this. Anyway, sorry.
You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now.
Master Chief.
All I could taste is this moment. All I can breathe is your light. Sooner or later it's over. I just don't want to miss you too many. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know.
It's so good. It's way too good. Ugh, fucking God. I got to find all of these at their source. And you know, the original people that did this probably did it with joke songs like Cotton Eye Joe and, you know, Creed, or just like dumb, like meme kind of like songs that are being fun. And then they just started like, let's throw in like more, you know, more sappy songs, and then somehow they hit upon the perfect nostalgia nugget, which is seeing All My Friends Are Here. Oops, All My Friends Are Here in the audience. It's a Goo Goo Doll. I don't even care about the Goo Goo Doll song, but like that's gonna evoke some fucking old, oh boy, 20 years ago shit in my brain. And then it's fucking Homer Simpson, who is shown the full fucking rainbow of in depth of emotions. He's not, you know, he's not a fucking sociopath like P.D. Griffin or Eric Cartman. You know, Homer Simpson's he's Kermit the Frog, man. You've seen every bit of Homer's soul over these past fucking 3,000 years. So it's a beautiful, that's what I'm saying is though AI helped make a Homer voice for it. That's art, and I love it. Absolutely love it. But they're all Homer. It's all Homer. Like, it's always just Homer. And I've seen it before where there's way more Gundams, which I think is actually pretty cool. So unless you're fucking sleeping under a cock, what does that even mean? You can sleep under a cock and not be shamed for that. Unless you're but I'll finish my thought. Unless you're sleeping under a cock, you should like it, because I like it. Very vulgar. I've been very vulgar lately. Been listening to a lot of I forgot about Dan Savage. Remember Dan Savage? Remember that fucking guy? The sex and relationship advice guy, Dan Savage. I've been listening to him in like, I don't know, 10 years. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that fucking guy. And now I can't stop. I've been listening to a ton of it. Dan Savage. Lovecast. Boy, do they like ads. They really want you to pay for the whole thing. But it's $40 for the whole year, so it's kind of a value if you think about it. Phone lines are groping. Folks, if you need to call in and you're part of the sweetie list, by all means, do it. Interrupt me. Do whatever the fuck you want. I'll act bothered. And depending on what I'm in the middle of, I will be genuinely bothered. But that's the show. Okay, you ready? Where's my little window? Oh God, I close things and I have to open them again. Oh God, help me. Here's a new segment. So I took that nap and I just scrambled because I had an idea for a segment that needed an audio bumper. You know, and I was like, oh God. So I slapped this together. I hope it's good. The segment, not worth all the effort. Any effort, really. It's not even that good of a segment. I'm going to tell you right now, this segment, not great. This new segment I made up, it was one of those things where I was like, kind of like in that twilighty, like 45 minutes until I was going to have to get up for work. And I'm just kind of like, oh man, I'm just kind of in my bed and snuggling around. And then it entered my brain. I was like, that's pretty good. And then I, remembered it. And then here we are. Anyway, the segment's called Confession Session.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Confession Session.
Not bad. Confession Session. Guys, I got a confession. Will you hear me? Will you hear my confession? It's a confession that I know I should be ashamed of. Society has told me I should be ashamed of this. And I don't remember if I've talked about this before. It seems like something so mundane and stupid, but that would make me feel self-conscious because I feel like I'd be feeling judged. So I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, but it's a great review if I have. So let me tell you a secret. Naomi Fullbloom asked me, is this about ray gun? No, I'm not ashamed of ray gun. I will get me ray gun. This is about sleeping. I sleep in a big bed alone. And inside of this bed, I have a fitted sheet. I recently switched to linen sheets. Wow, that is a game changer. Expensive. They were expensive, but the quality is great. And it don't get hot no more. The linen sheets I'm telling you guys, get linen sheets. It's worth the investment. They don't pill, but I have a fitted sheet over my giant mattress. And then I have a comforter. That's it. I got pillows. I have too many pillows. But I'd say I don't have it. Do they call it a top sheet? Folks, is that a top sheet? Tess, is that a top sheet? Tess. Okay, well, if you're wearing your AirPods, I'm assuming because you're listening to the show, not because you're listening to whatever you want to listen to. The sheet like in a bed, you have the blanket or the comforter, you have the fitted sheet, and then the sheet in the middle. Is that a top sheet? Okay, I get a shrug. Is that a top sheet? If you wash your comforter off and you don't really need a top sheet, okay, thank you. I guess what I'm saying is I don't use a top sheet, and not to be too horny sounding, but I sleep naked and I'm coming constantly. Just kidding. I do sleep naked though. I've never cummed. But I do sleep naked, folks. Ready? Lauren Michaels was going to tune into this episode. I told Lauren Michaels, this is the one. So I don't do it. And yeah, if I feel in my heart of hearts that like the comforter is getting a little, I'll wash it, but I don't use a top sheet. Is that okay? Can we do a quick poll? Have I sinned? I'd love to, I would love to know. We have 1 minute on this poll. I would love to know what people think about this, or if you've even thought about it. If you were just so programmed by Big Sheet to always have a top sheet, But I'm always embarrassed when I take a lover that they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, you don't have a top sheet, you fucking degenerate, you fucking pud." Because the last thing I want truly in my life is to, when I take a lover, when I invite someone to my home, that they look at my living space and they're like, "Ugh, typical fucking shitty bachelor," which is fine. I don't have the black leather couch that someone gave me for free that has holes in it, that has duct tape all over. I went through that. I did that in my 20s. I decorate with care. Okay, let's get the final. Ray Gun needs a top sheet. Well, she'll get it. We have a 50-50 split, folks. Wowie zowie. Wow. Okay. You know what that tells me then? I will continue to be shamed and put a top sheet on when I take a lover. No top sheet is a red flag. Well, fuck. Shit. Fuck.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Confession session.
How do I only have 17.1 average viewers? Anyway, so that's funny. I didn't mean for that to be. I didn't mean that. That's gonna. That you. This is. I shouldn't have done this, because now I'm going to be bothered by this forever. This will plague me. I shouldn't have asked you. But I will ask you to use your hearts and hands. Gather around, buckaroos. Won't you? It's time for Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
That Pikachu and Ash and all the friends are gonna die. Oh, yeah, gonna die. The lady who did Misty's voice and Jigglypuff's voice and Jessie's voice died at 46. She had to have a GoFundMe for her cancer, and she died. That's how we honor our true heroes in this country. The voice of Misty, Jessie, and Jigglypuff in the Pokemon anime. A corpse now. So, have fun with that. We're going to have fun, you fucking pocket monsters, because it's time for Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo. Zach, you probably haven't seen this. Get in the game. It's gamer time. Video James is here. Thank you for being part of the 17.1 video. James, it's Pokemon time. So I'm in my home. This is my home, pixel timed. And this is Oh my God, my couch is here. My new couch. Okay, this is great. It's time to get, I'm saying this. My character is saying this in game. It's time to get up and moving. You all know what time it is. Your boy Bingo is coming at you. Okay, yeah, that's me. Look at that, my new couch. My new couch is here. This couch is a piece of fucking shit. Okay, great. Thank you. That's very good. My cat is here. The couch is, I've gotten used to the couch, but it is rough. I can tell when anyone else sits on it, they're like, nah, dude, it's very set. Oh, okay. We have a moving guy out in front of it looks like maybe somebody's moving into the top thing. Hey there, new neighbor. Oh my God, it's our friend Gary. Oh, is it Gary? Greg? What is his name? I forget. But he's talking to me. He says, hey there, new neighbor. Thank you so much for putting a good word in for me recently. I did do that. I put in a good word for him. It was either him or JD Vance that was going to move to the top apartment. I'm really glad it was him. Oh, and thank you for helping out with my spark plug. My car is running better than ever. Say, I have a birthday coming up next week. Any chance you would come to my party? Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, I'll come to your party, guy I can't remember the name of. Of course. And I'm busy was the two options. Really? Man, I'm not used to having a helpful, friendly, and cool neighbor like you, Bingo. Oh my God. Please don't feel obligated to bring anything. You've already helped me out enough. Maybe we can have a couple of beers and talk shit about Seth. See you next week. That's great. I wish I could help him move. He's moving himself. Oh boy. Seth, if you don't know, is Seth of the Conservative Dad Ultra Right Beer Company. So here's my neighborhood. He bought this house for $14 million USD. You can tell he bought the house because he has a Blue Lives Matter flag. And then he also bought, let's get a Pokemon. He also bought the park to the north and named it Patriot Park because he is a bee. A boar. Are Pokemon turned? Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Dunsparce. This is a great but this is a Pokemon. Randy. His name's Randy. Thank you. Wow. I really feel bad. Why did... Oh, Gary. Because I thought Gary because Pokemon. Gary. His name's Randy. I love Randy. He's my new neighbor. I put in a good word for him and gave him a spark plug. Let's capture this poke. This is Dunsparce. Dunsparce is a fucking weird Pokemon. I think it's a bug. I don't remember. Let's take a look. Let's press P for Pokemon. Dunsparce. Well, Dunsparce doesn't have a type, but he has a pixel, and he can sound like this. Dunsparce is like a weird little worm. Like a bumpy little yellow worm with blue on him, and he has sleepy eyes and little wings, but he doesn't do shit. He's a bad poke. He's kind of a joke Pokemon. He's based off of a Crab Tornado. I don't know what that means. What's a Tsuchinoko? It's based off of Tsuchinoko. It's a snake yokai. Oh, Dunsparce is definitely a Pokemon. He's definitely number 206. The Dunsparce's name is actually, did you know Dunsparce is actually based off of the snake yokai Tuchikikyo? And he is a Pokemon. And he's number 206. He's kind of a joke in the Pokemon community. As just kind of being he's like a Magikarp level of just kind of, or like Bidoof, where he's just like, kind of a punchline. And because of that, I have a soft spot in my heart for him. I would say I like him. I like him slightly less than Lombre, but more than Bidoof. I think that's fair. So so Grodel, so sayonara. So welcome to number 36, Dunsparce. Condolences, Grodel. Okay, let's keep going, nerds. We've got to get a fish. We've got to get a fish for my cat. This is the game loop. This is the loop of the game. That's how you... No way Grotle is a real Pokemon. Oh yeah, dude. He's the middle evolution between Turtwig and Torterra or whatever. This is my work. I have to go to work. This is the right cat food factory. The ultra right cat food factory. Okay, let's go to work. I got to get to work. Let's talk to my boss, Seth, who also owns... He's a jerk. This Seth's a jerk. Let's talk to him, though. He seems to like me. Oh, Danny boy. I saw on Fox News that JD Vance was in town recently. So fucking cool. Speaking of cool, Aiden just started high school and already made it to the varsity soccer team. You know what's not cool? His school is making him read some weird book written by a pedophile. Everyone else is doing back to school promos, so we should just follow suit. Follow the money. You like that? I learned that at Yale. Now let's see you cook up a back to school cat drawing. Back to school? Oh my God. All right, let's sit down and get to work. Audio perverts, if you've not seen this, we are at a virtual machine that I have to click on and off. And it pulls up, so good, a Windows 3.1 era MS Paint. We are listening to Mario Paint. Okay, so a back to school kind of cat. I like that idea. I think that's a cool idea. I like the idea of a back to school cat. I tell you what about these cats. I will tell you what about back to school. I have not thought about back to school in a meaningful way because I've never gone back to school, or I've seldom gone back to school, or I haven't in years. So someone mentioned that their kid had an open house, and I was like, open house? That's a fucking, what a wild thing. You remember open houses? You people that have kids do. But like, what a weird thing. Like that, I remember specifically open house having like a vibe or a smell to it. You know what I'm talking about? That's just kind of like, I don't know. It just had a vibe. It had a sense to it. There was like this anticipation, this kind of dread, you know, that I don't know. I hated. I hated school, and I still do, and I never want to go back. Ever. You hear me? Not even if it was paid for by the cat food factory and I could go for free. I don't ever want to go. Because school sucks. And if I got anything other than a 2-year degree like I have, a 2-year finger painting degree, I would have to like get like actually take math classes and stuff, which sucks. I don't want to fucking do that. I ain't a fucking dork, dude. I'm a fucking cool dude with an attitude. Do you think I'm a cool dude with an attitude? So, audio perverts, what I'm doing now is I'm setting the scene. Back to school, let's do it, cat style. I'm making some cool lockers and a cool ground full of, little dots. It's orange. Anyway. Let's make a cool cat. What's a color of cat we haven't done before? Actually, you know what? We can go a little more extreme. We can go a little more off book. Let's make an extreme cat. Let's get some neon, fucking gnarly neons up in here, dog. Let's get a chartreuse cat going on. Okay? And this chartreuse cat is gonna be like, I'm going back to school, daddy-o. He's gonna be like going back to school in style. But no, I mean, And there's also always those like weird rumors of like other places that had like, oh, their school is all year round. Yeah. They get like 3 weeks off every so many weeks. And I always remember like in Sick Fascination, much like, you know, the cousin who knows about the haunted hospital that was actually a real shutdown insane asylum that you had to sign a waiver because you could die in it and actually get hurt. Like it was that level of like weird mystery and like urban legend kind of like feeling to it. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? To the idea of a school being all year round. They don't do that though. They don't do all year round schools, do they? I mean, like I've never actually heard of anyone actually really doing that. This looks like shit so far. This is a bad score. So people that are new, this is my job. So, you know, I can't fuck up on this or I won't get paid very much money. And if you know anything about this game, we know we have to get a certain amount of money because in the store, people online have been following this. In the store, there actually is a birthday cake. And I, offhand, do not know how much money I have. Much like real life, I don't keep track of my finances very well. Super attractive. What's more attractive? Keeping better track of your finances or having a top sheet? Because I don't do either. I'm a mess. But I'm Christian. I graduated high school with a 1.3. I was shocked that they never, ever made me repeat a grade. They not even once. They threatened, but like it just never happened. They never did it. I think they were all just too obsessed with having, you know, because Bellbrook, where I went to school, which, you know, they were really obsessed with having good scores. How does that work? They didn't want to. They would rather ship people off to like the tech preparation school to get you to be a little like, you know, a little laborer taking drafting classes and auto repair and like welding. They'd rather try to send you off there than keep you around at school if you were not doing good grades. And I purposely didn't do good grades because what the fuck for? You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't like good grades. This kid's gonna be wearing a Fortnite shirt. Yeah, it's a wild world. Oh, feel free to, again, call in. I'm just babbling while trying to draw. So I don't know if this is entertaining for anybody out there, but it's, you know, I enjoy it. That's not a very good T. There we go. I want to read the chat really quick. I feel like there's no way I can read the chat and draw at the same time. It's very hard. Bingo could have been a mechanic. Obi-Wan said, Greg said, I could not have been. I don't know how to do any. That's not true, actually. I do know how to fix something. I've replaced an alternator on my, but that was all out of like necessity because I had shitty cards growing up. So I couldn't like, you know, I had to do that. And that was before YouTube videos, not to be a boomer. That was before YouTube's, you know. I was going to make him on a skateboard, but I made his feet really too big. So I think I'm just going to like make him just a cool guy with big blue eyes. That looks good. He's got a heart nose. This is a cool cat. Them is a cool cat. I think this is a cool cat. We got to get whiskers on this cat. But I think we're good. I think we're really good on this cat. So this cat is enjoying school. Oh, let's put a clock back here. Did you hear this? Did you hear this? Did you hear about this, folks? They're getting rid of hand clocks in schools. Finally. Fucking finally. hand clocks suck shit. We figured out a different way, a better way. It's called a digital clock, you fucking nerds, that says the time of the fucking shit. Why comes we need hand clocks anymore? Oh, do we still need fucking sundials? You Flintstone? No. So all people are all up in arms being like, oh, first cursive and now they're getting rid of hand clocks? What's next? TikTok class? Fuck you. Move with the times, bitch. Ugh, makes me fucking sick. I like this cat. I like this cat quite a bit. Personally, I think he might be my favorite. And I'm not just saying that to get you guys to think, oh, that actually is pretty good, and then give me lots of money so we can get Randy a birthday cake. Honestly, I want you to go with your heart. There's little shoes there. Okay. This is good. I'm happy with this. Let's submit it. How do I do that? I forget. File, submit, design. Back to cool. All right, oh yeah. So we all have to rank it from 1 to 5 stars. Remember, it's okay, let's calculate it. It is 5 stars with no spaces. 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star, no space. We have a minute, 20 seconds to vote. I don't believe I can vote still. Oh, thank you. We had cookies. We had cookies. Oh, that's funny. Thank you. We had cookies. First time chatter. Good. First time chatter. We had cookies. Votes 5 stars. I would say that's great. This is a cool cat. I think I'm not bound by, I wasn't binding myself by the traditional cat colors. I went off book a little bit and had some fun. And I think that shows in my execution. I think we really did really great job tonight. I think we really going to make a lot of money. Going to buy that birthday cake for Randy for once in our lives. Hopefully. I can't vote. Stormy, do your part. You got to vote. We don't have that many seconds left. We have 10 seconds, Stormy. Don't fuck me, Stormy. I swear to God, Stormy. Great. Okay, well, thank you, Stormy. Oh, hey, all right. I got a cat rating of 4.71 stars. Is that the highest? No, I think the highest is like 4.8. Okay, well, Stormy, that was too late. Okay, let's log out. This is a pretty good photo. Let's check and see the rankings of my cats. Oh, okay, so second place. So we have our first one is Uncle Lou USA. That was the very first one. That's where I told the story about the worst day of my entire life. A patriotic cat. That was the prompt. Back to school cat. The superhero cat. And then a religious cat. That one is the lowest because it's not good. Okay, let's get one more poke. And then feed our cat. And wrap it up. Well, let's also go to the store. Let's go to the supermarket. Let's go to the store. Oh, shit. Hold on, Daniel. You forgot to grab your paycheck from the front desk. I forgot. Wow. The algorithm was very impressed with your performance today, Daniel. You earned 15 Poké Dollars. Oh, I didn't talk to Seth. Oh, it's fine. Like, I can't talk to everyone all the time every day. Gotta walk on the sidewalk, though. Let's catch a Pokemon in this little patch of grass here. You gotta catch 2. That I always say, what does the back-to-school cat sound like? Karis, that's actually a really good question. He sounds a lot like,
hey guys, you ready to come back to school with me? Because I really want to have a nice time at school with my friends.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at this, you little motherfuckers. We just got a fucking banger. You know who Whooper is, motherfucker? Well, Whooper's in my collection now. Whooper is awesome. Whooper is a blue Stewie. He's great. Oh my God. I wish there was a, what does Cool Cat sound like? Sorry. Yes, I'm so sorry, Karist. You're right. I do have the technology to tell you what he sounds like. He sounds like this. That's what he sounds like, Karist. Oh my God, look at Whooper. Look at Whooper. Ugh. This little armless fool has a big old beaver tail. He's all blue, a real neat blue, like a light grayish kind of sort of blue. He's got an upside down Wi-Fi symbol on his stomach, and he's got weird coral coming out of the side of his fucking head. He's made to look like an axolotl. Read chat. What am I reading? What am I reading, Dwebbins? Whooper is so goth. I don't know if that's true, but he's very cute. Whooper's great. Whooper, his evolved form is Quagsire, which is number fucking 10. So you know this motherfucker's gonna be in the top fucking 10 at least, don't ya? Oh, Whooper, what are we doing to me? Man. Guys. I don't know what to do about this. He's definitely in the top 5. I mean, I'm sorry, he just is. I don't know if I like him better than any of our top 4, though. Our top 4, we got Duduo, Mankey, Zigzagoon, my boy, Xerneas, who's awesome. And then Whalemon, of course, is our number 5. 320. Oof, I'm hemming and hawing about this. I'm really sorry, guys. I need this to go quicker. And people are getting bored. You know, they're champing at the bit saying, just rank it, bingo. We're tired. Well, I can always re-rank if I feel weird about it, but he's number 4. He's number 4. Congratulations, Whooper. Condolences, Xerneas. Sounded pissed. All right, let's check the store. See how much a birthday cake is. See if I can even afford this effing B word. And then go from there. Paldean Whooper evolves into Clodsire. Yes, Paldean Whooper is also very great. He's like dark charcoal gray. He's cool. Let's talk to this lady. Did this store? Oh, motherfucker. I have 30 Poké dollars or money and a birthday cake is 40. Huh. A furry costume? Is that always in here? A great quality furry costume. Great for conventions and making new furry friends. Oh my God. I gotta save up for that Bart statue. Okay, well, we don't have enough, and I'm not going to buy another spark plug on accident, so I'm out of here. See ya, nerds. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na. Pokemon is fun for your family to have in all your hearts and in yourself. All right, let's see this cat. Best part of the game. Let's turn this fish into a dish. And then we get to feed this cat because I can't have a real cat. I have to have a fake cat. I love you, fake cat. All right, now let's go to my computer and save. And now that's what I like to call a Pokemon rank 'em up rodeo.
Pokemon rank 'em up rodeo.
Okay. Uh-oh. I know everyone's thinking, they're like, bingo, you're all the time drinking from vessels. Are you doing it safely? Well, I don't know. I don't know. RI. Let's find out. It's time for the return of one of everyone's favorites segments. This poison. Where did it go? Here it is. Oh God. This poison. That's what everyone's asking all the time. You know, they can't they can't help themselves. They're curious about it every day. We're going to find out. This is great. So this was a gift. I got this a while ago. This was given to me by Danny. This is a mug. And I don't think this is, you can't be too sure, but this is an older mug. And I don't know if you can see this here. It's a white mug, pretty decent quality. And all over it says, I heart bingo. All over. It's almost like a textured pattern that says, I love bingo. And I think that's very sweet, because I'm classically hard on myself, self-deprecating humor, a lot of negative self-talk. So maybe sometimes it is nice to, to be kind to myself. But I don't want to be mean to myself by drinking from a poison glass. Luckily, I have these lead test swabs. These are real. This is a real item. I lost my other ones, so I had to buy more on Amazon. These are brand new. I just took off the foil. All right. And all you got to do, see, they look like this. They're like got a real, like an orangey. These are way more orangey. The other ones were more yellow. But you dip it into white distilled vinegar and rub it on the thing you think might have lead in it. And then if it comes back red, you got lead and you're dead. It's poison. So here's my vinegar. So let's get some vinegar on this. This is not, I should put this in a smaller vessel. Okay. So this is dripping with vinegar. So let's rub this all over the mug and see if this is indeed poison. It would come back red on the swab. It takes like 30 seconds, they say, but it usually, on some of the ones we've seen before that have been poisoned, it comes back pretty quick. Guys, I think we're good. I think that one is not poison. But I know what you're thinking. You're like, bingo, you dumb son of a bitch. That's not going to be poisonous. This is a damn mug. It's not even that old. Well, you're right. You know something that is old? Is a thing I just found at a yard sale. This is weird. So this is a stein. This is old. This is a stein, like a beer stein, but a good size. Like this is a nice sized beer stein. It's not overly big. It seems fun. And I picked it up because there's on the front, it says King's Dominion and has Yogi Bear, the Eiffel Tower, the King Cobra, and the Rebel Yale. And other weird roller coaster things. And it's made to look like an old German style, old timey mug. So I didn't realize. So in Ohio, we have a place called Kings Island, and it has an Eiffel Tower. It used to have a thing called the King Cobra, which is a ride. It was a loop-de-loop roller coaster they had to stand up on, and it had Hanna-Barbera characters as the mascots for the thing. It has since switched over. It went to I don't know, something out Snoopy or something like that. But King's Dominion, yeah, I didn't realize this. Greg is saying in the chat, is a sister park to Kings Island. I've never heard of King's Dominion in my life. I don't even know where it is. This apparently was made in Japan. Chirochi says, I've never been, but I want to go. I tell you, a cool fucking place to go, and I want to go very badly. Maybe we'll pull that up sometime, is Holiday World. That fucking place looks bananas. I gotta get to Holiday World. Halfway okay trip to Holiday World. Santa Claus, Indiana. So anyway, this is old. And I want to see if I'll die. if I drink from it, because I would love to drink. I'd like to drink a foamy beer from it, Nova. Is that how people talk? So let's juice it up. Let's get this new swab, brand new fresh swab, get it real saturated here. Okay, got the pretty moist there. It's pretty wet. And now let's rub it down. I really hope this isn't poison. I'm going to go in the inside too. It seems to be most of the stuff that seems to be poison are clear glass with paint on it. There you can clearly tell that it's paint. But I still don't trust this shit, you know, because then other times you can have like a candy dish. It's like a colored glass and that could be fucking loaded with lead. We're all just drinking and eating lead. These motherfuckers don't give a shit. Oh, because I want to resell these Smurf glasses. I don't care if your fucking little kid gets fucking brain rot from it. Got to sell my $17 Papa Smurf. Pieces of shit. Guys, I think we're good. Guys, we're good. We really did it this time, guys. Oftentimes, people ask me, this poison? It's not. Eric actually asks something in the chat, which actually is interesting. We should do a chill in chat. I feel like I've been very ignory. So let's do a chill in chat. Come on, come gather around. Let's do a chill in chat. Come gather around. Eric says we should get to vote on what Bingo purchases with his subscription earnings. No. I don't want you to do that. Eric Dimmer says, Bingo Dog, we shouldn't get to vote on what you purchase with your subscription earnings. Ice Cube. I agree, Eric. I actually agree with you. I think you'd be alarmed and disgusted with how little money I've made from the show. Versus how much I've already spent. Read that wrong, Binger. What did I read wrong? Oh, shouldn't we get to vote? No. I thought you were saying we shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. It's mine. Jackson Smokes Math says, Bingo Dog, have you ever watched Larry the Cable Guy Health Inspector? Ice Cube. Absolutely not. Bingo Dog, I'm drunk at the beach. That is all, Ice Cube. Thank you, Chirochi, for that update. I didn't know Larry the Cable Guy Health Inspector was a thing that existed, and I don't want that to be a thing that existed. I think that sounds bad. I think that sounds bad. Twitch year-to-date earnings. I want to see how much I've made from Twitch. Let's see. Jedi Greedo. You know, boy, he's not that chatty, but he is a nice man. Says to me, he says, Bingo Dog, I got that name prize today. Thanks for the sweet swag, Ice Cube. You're welcome, Jedi Greedo. That does let you guys know in real life IRL that I do sometimes send stuff to name winners. So thank you for being part of the magic, Jedi Greedo. And thank you also for the delightful items like this glow in the dark rubber chicken. I was going to try to pull up what have I actually made? As I'm interested in seeing what that would actually look like, Eric, if I were to spend all my subscription earnings, my thousands of dollars on, how do I look that up? I don't even know how to look that up. Twitch's, monetization. Add special community subscription. That's not it. I have no idea how to look it up. And that's not good radio. I'll find out how much I've made. But it's not very much money. But it would be funny to buy garbage based on what you guys say. I'll do it. Bingo Dog. Oh, wait. Oh, boy. I've been missing out. Okay. So Dwibbins Axe says, Bingo Dog, can you even afford to get Jello with your subscription earnings? No. Because I also have to pay for the SoundCloud hosting. That's kind of it. But then I buy all this equipment and dumb bullshit. Only took 8 weeks. Jesus, Cars, are you kidding me? It took 8 weeks. I'm a piece of shit. James, I'll send you your stuff, I promise. Video James asks, a different James. This one's James Brewbreaker. Video James is James Brewbreaker. Bingo Dog, have you heard about the Dayton vampire documentary Netflix is making? Yes, we covered that on a show a while ago. It looks like that is finally happening. Apparently, Dayton, Ohio has one of the largest community of vampires in it. And I don't know if that means people just playing Vampire the Masquerade and LARPing it, or people that are actually like living the vamp lifestyle and like getting hep C from slamming down fucking blood. It's gross. Dwibbin says, not using the format. I'll still read some that aren't using the format, even though that's against the rules. Crab Tornado says, I vote you spend all of your earnings on a new Steam Deck. I don't want a Steam Deck. I don't know what I would do with it. Play online. Dwibbin says, I bet he can take Raygun on a sweet date with them Ducats. You're probably right. That Raygun, I can't take her dancing though. She'd embarrass me because she's too good. Obi-Wan Greg Nichols says, again, people aren't using the format of Bingo Dog, their statement or question, Ice Cube, but I'll read it anyway. Greg Nichols says, it's about, Greg Nichols, the Kettering Cantaloupe Killer says, it's about people I used to know in the day. They played Vampire LARP and one guy died. Holy shit. Is this real, Greg? Yikes. Jackson says, Bingo Dog, I thought Video James was trash. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. You had to be a long-time listener to get the joke. The joke was I misidentified Video James as James Brubaker, and everyone laughed and laughed and laughed. They pointed at me. They hated me. They threw gum in my hair, and I had to cut off my hair. Okay, well, this is proving to be a silly segment. So let's go. Let's end it. Let's call it now. Oh, wait, hold on real quick. Well, I had one more. Okay. Bingo Dog. Your camera was fuzzy and then the screen went black and then it was fixed. Ice Cube. Yes. At times where the focus gets off kilter because I hold something in front of the camera, I notice it. In OBS, I'll deactivate the camera, bring it back. Naomi Fullbloom says, you have silly listeners. We'll leave it at that. That was Chillin' Chat, brought to you by Bingo. Yeah. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's get it out of the way, guys. Let's get it out of the fucking way. When we last left fucking Zach and Cody, they were fucking talking about they stole a bottle of scotch and talked about an ashtray of something. They're going to live in Sherlock's office, and then one of them got a phone call or something. They're in their dorm room. The headmaster's coming up and knocking on the door. Okay.
Evening, sir.
Is Drifty not in?
Oh, yes, sir. He's on the phone.
Oh, fine. Well, have him check in with me when he's through, will you?
Yes, sir. Good night.
Good night.
Whoa. There was a porno lady on that door. Yikey, splikey, hubba chubba, huh? Let's take a look at that.
Yes, sir. Good night.
Good night.
Auga. Holy heck. Yikes. Too hot for TV. I was not expecting the only sex to be in this fucking movie to be a poster on the back. So this is interesting. So these Drifty and Sako or whatever the fuck their names are, they're trying to break all the 10 commandments of the school. So this shows that they are undermining the headmaster. And this is a perfect example how beautifully done. What, with a soft, artful hand, how beautifully done. The headmaster comes in to say, "Oh, where's Drifty?" Oh, and the fucking curly-haired kid's like, "Oh, he's on the phone, doctor." And then he's like, "All right, then I'll leave you." And then they close the door. And then on the other side of the door, unbeknownst to the headmaster, who they call Sherlock, but they've actually not called Sherlock in the movie yet, is a bikini babe. Okay. Bingo, please don't refer to the lady on the poster as the headmaster. That's funny.
When?
Okay, so Drifty's on the phone. I want to get out of this whole. So we do it scene by scene. I don't know when to call the scenes and when to keep them going. We're going to keep this going for a little bit until it feels right to end it, because I don't think I should have ended this, because now I have to really backtrack a lot to tell you what's even happening. So let's just write it out. We got to get through. Oh yeah, people. This is prep school, known in America as prep school, but known in Canada as Ups and Downs.
Hey, does that mean that... Okay.
I don't know what this call is, Drifty. Communicate it better, please. Tell, don't show. Okay, so curly hair's taking out the scotch.
Hello, Drifty. Phone call?
Yes, sir.
From home?
Yes, sir.
Is everything all right?
No, sir.
Oh.
They won't be coming down for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hadn't you better get some sleep?
Yes, sir.
So this is all a distraction. So curly-haired kid could take that scotch into the headmaster's room, which apparently is right across the fucking hallway from their room. What is going on in this school?
Is this a picture of your girlfriend or you breed dog? Too off.
Okay, that's good enough. I don't know what that conversation was in the background. I don't know what's going on. Then it just showed some Angela Lansbury going down the stairs. Anyway, that was Dreamy Scenes. Wait, I used the wrong song. Whatever.
California dreams, make me lay here in the sun until my dream is done.
All right. I guess the real question is that everyone's wanting to know. They're champing at the bit. Champing, not chomping, though both are accepted now because, you know, people have thought it was chomping. But it is champing at the bit. That's the term, champing at the bit. When a horse chews on something and gnaws on something, it's champing. It's champing at the bit, not chomping. Oh, pretty smart of me, huh? Is it? Or am I stupid? That's right, everybody. Am I stupid? This is the segment where I'm trying to become better. And I'm trying to, in everyday life, you know, we are all the time walking around talking to people. these Sherlock headmasters and the sort, and they're talking about stuff going on, and you're like, and you just kind of, oh yeah, I understand Aristotle, yeah, I get that, and I don't get it. I don't get anything fucking anyone's ever talking about. And sometimes I'll remember to like look it up, but other times it's just I can't be bothered. So I feel like I've been doing a decent job of like being a cool guy in that way. But I want you guys. This segment is for you to test me on my general knowledge and general intellect. I will say, if you guys deem it me to be stupid, I do get a demerit. And as you can see from the screen, I do have one demerit. And if I get if I get 5 demerits, I will inflict self-harm on the show. Nothing life-threatening. I won't die on the show. But it will be self-harm. And everyone will get to see it. And it'll all be my fault for not being smart enough. This is going to be the longest ongoing segment because people have been very generous. I want people to be honest. If you think I'm stupid, I need to know. And I need to be punished like a bad little slut. So I have some different ideas here for this. So this, I think this one's going to be interesting, and I'd like to do it. I know people have not been really calling in this episode, which I find highly upsetting. But people do have the number, and people are at home. If you do have the number, you're part of the Sweetie List. Phone lines are open. I got my phone right here. It's ready to go. It's dripping wet. I would like for someone to call in, and I want to. This is going to be a spelling bee. Okay, buzz, buzz. Hello, hello. You're sweet like honey. It's time for a spelling bee. Everyone needs to call in. Give me a word, and use it in a sentence, and I will spell it to you, and you have to tell me if the word is right. There's no way to do this in the chat. It has to be a call-in. So I'm putting a lot of trust into you, my beautiful imps, to not make this segment a fucking bust. Because truly, if nobody calls in, it looks like I'm a fucking idiot thinking I could trust you guys to call this show, which is an automatic demerit, which is almost half my way to public self-harm. Chirochi says, member, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Yeah, everyone remembers everything, Chirochi. We have online. Hi, hello, my name is Bingo.
Hey, Bingo Dog. This is Eric.
Oh, hey, Eric. Thank you very much for making that Pokemon game for me. You're the designer.
Yeah, no problem. GitHub's running, so that's nice.
I'd love it. I'd love to get a hub.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a word for me to spell?
Can I give you 2?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want the hard one first or the easy one?
Give me easy. Give me easy. If I get we're gonna do 6 words in all. Okay. So
okay.
So everyone
Cool.
Queue up a word and get ready to call. We have 2 right now. Let's do this.
So when I was in middle school, I was in the spelling bee, and they gave us a book, and they said all of these words are the only words used in the spelling bee. So I like looked it over and I memorized all the words, right? So I do very well. And then this is the word that I got wrong.
Oh.
The word is hurriedly.
Hurriedly.
Yeah.
So like use it in a sentence, please. Like I hurriedly. What is I heard to be hurried, right?
Yeah.
I hurriedly open the
it.
windows.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. HURRIEDLY.
Great job.
Are you serious? I got it?
It's not going to make a noise because you got it right. There would be a bell if you got it wrong.
Oh.
So yeah, as a kid, I think like I saw it as like hurriedly.
Oh.
Right? And they said hurriedly, so I was like, oh yeah. So I should have asked them to use it in a sentence for sure. But good job. The second word is restaurant. Like Bingo didn't tip well at the restaurant.
Okay, well that's slanderous. Restaurant. R-E-S-T. Oh, fuck, hold on. R-E-S-T. I've spelled this word before. Can I type it out? No, I can't type it out. R-E-S-T. What the fuck? This is the hard one?
Yeah.
It is hard.
You're struggling with it.
Resturant.
What? I didn't hear it. Sorry, I was looking for a bell noise to play when you got it wrong.
No, I got it. Resturant.
No. Ding ding. Restau.
AU.
Yeah.
Shit.
All
Okay.
right, well, I'm gonna hang up and let someone else call.
No, thank you very much, Eric, for those two. Thank you so much.
All right, love you, man.
Love you, bud. Bitch. Love you, man and bitch. Wow. Okay, so that's one yes, one no. So I guess there's a hard metric here. We don't even need to do a poll at the end. If I thank you, Desiree. That's good. It's good. If I would say if I said 6, maybe I say 5. Best 2 out of 3, right? If I get 2 wrong, I lose. Right? Is that how that works? Best 2 out of 3? Or 2 out of 5? Somebody call. This is so embarrassing. All right, I'm gonna take this gavel to my fucking skull if no one calls in. I'm gonna take this gavel to my skull and bush my brains in. I'm going to inflict self-harm because no one's calling. This is so embarrassing. You guys can't find a fucking word? Oh my God. Okay. No. Well, I don't know how to find a word. You guys can't text me a word because I could read it. Oh my, I cannot believe you guys aren't doing this. Is so embarrassing. Oh my God. Thank you, Eric, for this pity call.
Hey, would you like to try to spell a word?
Yeah, man, this is so embarrassing.
All right.
I really thought people liked this show.
Yeah, I don't think everyone has the number, so.
Well, they fucking should. Save it to your fucking iCal. Anyway.
Yeah. Dwibbins just put it in chat, so.
I mean,
yeah,
it's, yeah.
My word, since Desiree and I are having a baby.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks. Is umbilical.
Umbilical?
Yeah.
Shit. Is it an I or a U?
What do you mean?
What does it start with? An I or a U?
You can't do that in a spelling bee.
Oh, you can't do that? You can't use it in a sentence. What's it start with? Say it again. Say it again, and really hit the first word.
The baby was fed through the umbilical cord.
Umbilical. I don't know.
Oh, come on. You're so far you're right.
UMBICCLE. No, there can't be 2 C's. I fucked up.
Ding.
Yeah, shit.
The correct spelling is UMBILICAL. Umbilical.
ILI. I thought it was 2 C's. Okay, that's common. Okay. Jesus. Okay, well, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Love you.
I love you.
All right, bye.
Hi, hello, a caller.
Hello.
Oh, is this Dwibbins?
It is.
Hey, Angel, how you doing?
Good. I'm going to give you a word I missed in the spelling bee from the book that I actually spelled correctly, but I mumble talked it. So I was just like, what? And then I just didn't challenge them.
That's awesome.
But the word is autumn.
Autumn?
Autumn, like autumn leaves are falling.
AUTUMN.
You got it.
Hey!
They didn't hear me say the N. They didn't hear me say the N at the end. They were like, no, it's blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what?
Oh,
that's what I just
fucked
said.
Up.
It was annoying because I distinctly remembered that word from the book from the bus ride over to the place where we did it, and I was like,
Yeah.
I got that. I was like so excited. I just said it like really fast, and they were like, nope, you suck.
Well, because they're expecting you to fuck up on the end at the end. They're waiting for that.
Yeah.
So like they in their mind, like this kid's gonna fuck up. They're already waiting to fucking make
they're
you
like,
fail.
people always miss this one. We'll get him real good.
Well,
Yeah,
fuck
they totally
them, man.
did that. It was like, yeah.
Can we
Confirmation
write a
bias
letter or
with sons of
something? I
bitches.
could.
No, it was a long time ago. I'm over it.
Okay. Well, thanks, man.
Yeah, you got one.
I did get one.
You're less dumb.
Oh, thank
You're less
God.
dumb.
Thank God.
I know, just barely.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'll
God
listen to
bless
the
you.
other call, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Is that it? Oh my God. I don't even know this number. Oof. Hopefully don't say the N word. Hello, my name is Bingo.
Hello, it's Jackson.
Oh my God. Hi, Jackson. How you doing?
Hi. Doing great.
I even
heard you
added
need a
your
word.
I need to add your name to the sweetie list so I don't think it's someone calling in with a slur.
Yes, I wouldn't do that to you.
Thank you.
Maybe someone else, but not you.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a
All
word
right.
for me?
I have a word for you that always trips me up, that I always have to spell differently, but I think you might be able to get it.
Okay.
The word is business, as in, you ain't got no business rooting around in my drawers.
Oh my goodness. Can you use it in a sexy sentence? BUSINESS, right?
I think that's right. Good
You
job.
don't have it in front of you? Hold on, let me see.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me do my spell check here. BUSINESS. Yeah, that's correct. Wait, hold on. I have a spell
Good
check.
job,
turned
Bingo.
off. I think. Okay, that is correct. Thank you so much, Jackson.
Good night.
Good night. All right. They're wanting to get off the phone. They do not like it. Okay, so how many did I do? 5? Did I get it? I think I got it. I don't think I failed. Three out of 5. I got 3 out of 5. So I need to do one more. That was 3 out of 5. So I won. Okay. I guess I'm not stupid. How refreshing. What a life I've done. Okay, let's do this. It's actually time for a cool segment that everyone really likes. It's actually time for Solo.
Soldauert.
This was actually, I have 2 Schultz that were sent in. Thank you so much for sending in a shirt. Remember, everybody, you can send me in a shirt. halfwayokay@gmail.com. Pictures of a shirt. So shirt alert, I guess I should explain what shirt alert is. Or short alert is when you see a shirt either on the rack or on a guy named Jack, take a pic and send it on my way. In the shirt, if it's like, this shirt fucking sucks. Shirts that fucking suck shit. Or have a slogan or saying that is against the entire ethos of what decent people is. Really bad artwork. A Big Johnson shirt in the wild would be amazing to get. Don't worry if it shows people. If it shows a person's head, don't worry about blurring it out. I will cover it in high-end deli organ meat, so we don't make them be exposed. Okay, but I do want to tell you about this. I want to show you this shirt. This is actually sent in by Dwibbins, and both of these shirts that I have today are kind of confusing at first. Maybe this one not so much, but it says. It's a gray. It's the shittiest gray shirt. It's Myrtle Beach bootleg Taz shirt gray. It's just like it's like white but flecked with gray. You know what I'm talking about? The shitty gray. Shows sweat real good, and it says I have in giant big sans serif letters. Probably Arial black, if I had to say. says, I have never faked a sarcasm in my life. It was in Pigeon Forge. Yes. This makes complete sense that this was in Pigeon Forge. I have never faked sarcasm. Wait. I have never faked a sarcasm in my life. So it's kind of like I've never faked an orgasm, but I faked a sarcasm. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense. This shirt makes no sense. Like, am I supposed to say that in Daria's voice in my head and have it be like, oh, that's hilarious. That's awesome. That is definitely for you, Sydney. This is exactly what you need. That's insane. I hate it. Does this make any sense to anybody? Press 1 in the chat if you're like, yeah, I get it. Or press 2 if you're like, nah, dog. Because it's 2. You should press 2. Anyway, this one's bad, and I don't like it. 2. Yes. 2. Thank you. Okay. Well, Chirochi and Samantha, you're canceled. I'm canceling your online. This is sent in by Naomi Fullbloom. Oh my God, Naomi Fullbloom. Time to get a new watch, kid. Yikes. That watch band's splitting at the... Looks like an alligator mouth. Not trying to watch shame you, but come on, you're worth it. You get yourself a better watch. Get a new watch band at least. Oh God. Anyway, this is a black shirt. I believe this is from the looks of it, it looks, oh my goodness, what's in the corner here? Romance. Oh my God. This is in a thrift store. You can tell because they do all their shirts by color there. And this is a shirt. It's a black shirt. It's been washed about 3,000 times. And on it, in big giant big giant white letters, says fitness. Like, fitness. So you're like, okay, well, that's fine. Maybe it's a fitness instructor or someone who's like wears that to the gym and is like really trying to hype themselves up. That seems like a completely, thing. Star says some dad is pointing it out to his 16-year-old daughter, like, "Oh yeah, this is you," in a too loud dad voice, and the daughter tries to melt into the floor, and her eyes roll back into her skull. Yes, this one, absolutely. Oh, that's you, Mackenzie. This shirt's you, Mackenzie, because he can't get over the fact that his 13-year-old girl is starting to get a little fucking sassy and wants a fucking phone finally. Yeah, she's gonna fucking roll her eyes a little bit. She's not your little fucking girl anymore. Quit fucking doing that to your fucking daughters. It's fucking weird. They're gonna get married. They're gonna get fucked. It's gonna happen. Grow up. I don't care. Fitness. But then on the back, I swear to God, this is not even Riddle Snake could come up with a riddle so fucked. So on the back, it says, fading the Fat Friday, I wear all black because it's like a funeral for my fat disappeared. Let me read it again. Fading the Fat Friday, I wear all black because it's like a funeral for my fat, all caps, fat is all caps, disappeared. It's wild, right? Is this a haiku? How do haikus work? 575. No, it doesn't work. That doesn't work. This is wild. Fading the Fat Friday, I wear all black because it's like a funeral for my fat disappeared. Naomi Fullbloom adds, Jake didn't understand why I was so perplexed by this shirt. Well, Jake works on a different fucking level. I live in the world where things need to be explained to me. And And though I am a man of art, I'll tell you one thing. I'm a man of art. I'm an artist, and I appreciate art. One of the biggest blind spots is fucking poetry. I don't get it. And I've been meaning to go to this poetry slam at the Yellow Cab Tavern. I've been meaning to go forever. They have one like once or twice a month. Anyway, I need to go. I need to appreciate fucking poetry. I need to understand poetry. I don't. I'm bad at it.
Shut owl.
Okay, shut up. Uh-oh. It's time. Oh boy, you guys online? Guys ever go online? Well, I do. Okay. It's time. Hey. You ever go online and you're like, I don't want to see any of these guys, and you're like, this guy sucks. Well, I do it every day, and so that's why I made a new segment. It's actually an old segment. It's like a new segment. It's actually Kurt wrote this, and it's actually called Internet Dummy Dork.
Blah, 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 blah.
Whew, Again, this is shit from TikTok, so there's comments over it that I don't know if that was put by the original creator or someone adding it to then repurpose someone else's content as their content, which, as is the way of the internet, it's a fucking meat grinder and everything's a bologna sandwich. I will say, we've covered this person before. I don't know their name. I hate them. I hate this woman. I hate her. I hate her so much. So I've oftentimes brought on people that were like political. Remember that one lady, that fucking trad wife, fucking awful skag that lost her job because she said the N-word, and she had that big old schnoz and that blonde hair, and she's such a piece of garbage you want to fling her into a well, but God, that nose. And you're like, hubba hubba. I hate this person more than her. This person and I probably have aligning, political views. I'm assuming. I hate this person. Okay. She lost her job, tried to make it work on tried to make it work on some, I don't know, some website being some sort of news adjacent thing, that lady. And then, the conservatives, got to her because I guess she has like a mixed kid. Or is it mixed? Okay to say? Is that right? I don't know. Her kid or her husband is like a person of color. I don't remember. She sucks though. She said the N-word and then got fired. Anyway, this person's worse than that. Do you remember this person? Well, you're about to, and if you haven't seen them, you're about to get hurt. I'm just gonna let it play through. Audio perverts. Imagine imagine those cartoonish way a person can act to match this voice, and you got it. You got it perfectly in your head.
So I just did a thing. And what in tarnation could that be, ye might ask? I bought pumpkin chocolate chip muffins in true Hufflepuff fashion. Yeah. So it appears my hubby ate most of them last night while I was getting my beauty sleep. What the heck? But me does love my hubsters, so I won't be going too hard on him. Any hoodle, let's get these in my belly. Sniff test. First bite incoming. Okay, those are freaking delicious.
God damn it. Oh, God, I hate her. I hate her so much. Oh, I hate it. naomifullbloom says, this is what you look like to people you don't know. Get fucked. I'll kill you. I will physically murder you. Naomifullbloom. This is a threat. That's the meanest thing anyone's ever said to me. That's going to bother me for fucking years. You fucked me. Naomi Fullbloom, my father, you fucked me. No, Samantha, is she making fun of millennials? I don't know. So at the beginning of it said a millennial food review. But I think she's a millennial. She doesn't look young enough to be Gen Z, but I don't know what the fuck anyone's age is anymore because I'm fucking a million years. So I don't know if that was added on, again, people repurposing people's content, putting that on there to make fun of her. I don't know. I want like a digital fucking breadcrumb trail for all this stuff. Hey, instead of cryptos and NFTs, why don't we have it so I know where the origin of a video? That'd be easy. Then I could find those Homer. Oh my God. Then I could find those Homer videos, pour myself a nice glass of bourbon and cry in the dark watching Homer videos like I wanna. All I have is that one Homer video. Ugh. Bingo, she is defo Gen Z making fun of millennials. Well, how do you fucking know? She looks way older than she is. She's Gen Z making fun of millennials. Okay, but here's the problem with that. Her other videos is exactly how... Oh, that does make sense. Because she talks about Hufflepuff. Even still, the way she's acting sucks. So is she purposely being cringe? Does she know what she's doing? Is this person brilliant? Is this my new ray gun? Guys, I need you to do some Hims research for me. Find out who this weird lady is. I gotta know. Because if I gotta know what's happening. Please let me know. Find the Homer guy. Oh, hey, how about this? Find her. Find me what's going on with her. Find me the Homer guy. The first person to do this in a satisfactory manner gets a free toy surprise. And a real toy. I'm talking like a real, look at this. See that? That's a toy machine I have that you can get real toys out of. I will send you a free toy surprise, and I'll film me getting it with a real quarter, and you can have a free toy surprise from that toy capsule machine over there. Audio perverts, I'm showing a capsule toy machine. I'm showing a capsule toy machine with which is inside is a free toy surprise. I'll send it to you at my expense. Video James says, bingo, Raygun's husband rigged the Olympics so she could compete. You got no shot, man. Well, you know what? People change. I'm not covering the Raygun. If you don't know who Raygun is, get bent. Get real, Jack. Okay. Did I already say the button? We already do this? Oh, Internet Dummy Dark.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's Kurt. Meow, meow. Baby cat. Guys, it's time for what you've been waiting for. Speaking of sending you free toy gifts, how about free garbage gifts? That's right. You can, if you are part of the magic, and I hope you are, meaning you're a subscriber, and give me all of my millions, you're in line for a cool prize. We have 30 subscribers currently. That's very good. I feel very privileged and #blessed to have that many subscribers. Let's go and see who's going to win this year for this. Oh, wait, hold on. This just in. Hold on, this just in. Karist. Okay, here we go. This is apparently the person. This is Bianca Scaglugli. This is the person. Let's watch. This is her official YouTube trailer video. Let's see what this is.
This is kind of like Like so cute. Hey everyone, I'm Bianca Scaglione and this is my official YouTube channel. You may have seen me on your TikTok screen before, but get ready because now you're about to start seeing me on your YouTube. I can't wink. Hang on. Ever since I was like 12 years old, I had wanted to start a YouTube.
Skip ahead.
I am Bianca Scaglione of a couple. For watching the intro video to my YouTube.
So she's just like, she's just trying to be funny. Okay, then honestly, the reaction she's gotten out of me twice now, more than that. I've seen her on TikTok, or not TikTok. I've seen her online more than once, more than twice. The reaction she's gotten from me has been so visceral that she's successful at what she's doing. Well done. I take back everything I've said about you. I now hate other people more than you. Thank you for your service. Sorry for being a boomer. Okay, well, let's see who won. Thank you, Karist. Karist gets a free toy surprise. Karist, I'm telling you, you are MVP on this show. For number 4. Eric Dimmer just won. The Spellmaster himself, Eric Dimmer, just won Name That Name this week. Thank you, Eric Dimmer, for everything you've done. Where's my list? I gotta add it to the list. Na 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 na. Meow 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 meow. We're gonna have a fun time with all my friends. It's halfway okay. The fun don't end. We're all Christians. We're gonna kill someone. Okay. That's Eric's third win. Thank you, Karist, the chronicler, the librarian. Karist. Karist gave me trees that I gave to Stormy too. Karist is nice to me. I need more copper. Actually, I'm good on copper. Okay. He almost killed. Desiree said he almost killed our dog by leaving her outside to watch your show, so he deserves a prize. Well, okay. If your dog can die from being outside, get a different dog or a different outside. I don't have to tell you. But I will tell you this. Thank you. I said thank you. Thank you. Everyone, thank you for being here. What did how's this? Wait, how's that go? Okay, there it is. What happened to fucking here? What happened? Oh, this. What? No, this? How is it so low? Why is the volume so low? Is that too high? I don't know what's going on. It sounds fine. I'm pressing the button again. Hold on. This something got fucked up with this. The Polo song's fucked up. Okay. This is 100%. I need new equipment. Why is it so low? I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, whatever. The show's over. Oscar Benzo. The button weird. What happened? Could barely hear it. Okay, whatever. Shut up. We're leaving. Good night.
The blue and green ones are my favorite kind, but I'll eat the colored ones from time to time, 'cause polos is life, polos is life, polos is life.